Oh god, this is gonna suck. This is a blind run of Battletoads in Battlemaniacs. And I'm doing this because Ray is a bastard. That's why I'm playing the game. Why I'm doing it blind is because I'm an idiot. And here we go. I have not played this at all thus far, so I do not know at all what I'm getting myself into, except that it's going to hurt a lot. And it's by Rare, which is always a good and bad sign. Good because they make good games. Bad because they don't know when to stop. And there are so many ways this can go wrong. And here we go. Single player, of course. I don't like Battletoads enough to even consider that with 2 players. Apparently we're jumping in mid-story here, so... through the teleporter, which hopefully doesn't turn out like the fly. There's enough flies in this game already. I hope. Cool sort of wireframe stuff there. And I've actually got to get used to the controls for this. And I think Fraps is making this lag like a bitch, so... either that or the game is just naturally very slippery. I'm gonna go with naturally very slippery. I like that hammer. I don't like these ominous volcanoes everywhere. Or the ominous bloody portals. Ow. I think I'm going to be getting a lot of use out of that little clear away attack. I can foresee a lot of things going badly. Ow. Okay, this game does not subscribe to the usual theory that if you keep them all in front of you, you're relatively safe. You know how that works. Most brawlers, the average enemy is only a threat if they can get behind you. And once they manage to get behind you, of course, they can do a lot of damage. Fucking hell, how many of them are there here? They just keep wallowing in. 4. And this will be one of the big mean ones, so we're gonna kick him in the balls, because this is a Battletoads game, and fighting fair in a Battletoads game is asking for it. You know, the game's already declared it's not going to play fair, why should you? And those appear to be dinosaur skeletons with shields that have spikes on them. So I'll say this for the game designers, they are not half-arsing their enemy designs. I'm not certain he has balls to kick him in, but I'm going to try. And I think the headbutt may have maintained just as much usefulness as it ever had in the original game. Because juggling the hell out of an enemy rather than letting them fight you is always a good idea. Particularly since that big finishing hit you use on defeated enemies leaves you really vulnerable. And now we have a volcano that appears to have a personal grudge against me. I've not known of any volcanoes in my time, but I find that somewhat unusual. So I'm just going to keep running in a figure 8 and hope it doesn't eat me. I'm not sure if a volcano even could, but I'm worried that it might try. Oh, it's finished, thank God. Actually, I probably shouldn't be thanking God for anything involved in this game. And the bridge. Great. Oh, shit. Oh, there's one less pig in the world. Oh, Christ, there's 2 of them. Yeah, that's the problem with this game. All of your finishing attacks have a horrible recovery time on them. You really need to pick and choose, from what I've seen thus far, when you're going to land the final blow on somebody, because if you screw it up by even a bit, you will get juggled by the guy behind you, or in front of you, or anywhere for that matter. Fortunately, a lot of these guys only take one combo, so you can pick them off as they come. And watch out for the headbutt, because it will take you a long way along. Fucking hell, die already! There we go. Hasn't been too bad thus far, but... oh shit. I'm stuck in a pit and there are pigs landing on me. This is like some horrible... okay, so the jump attack seems to be as efficient as it is in every other game. Oh. Gotta be careful about using... oh shit. And I will give it to this game, it is as cheap as a fucking Battletoads game should be. And of course I'm going to be just as cheap back because, well, you know, it deserves it. Pillars, this is not a good sign. Oh, come on, not two of the little bastards. Oh. 3 of them. I am... they seem to be capable of hurting each other at least, so there's that. That's 1 down, but I seem to be nearly dead. 2 down, so now I can just, you know, can concentrate on beating the hell out of the remaining one. Repeatedly in his little fat stomach. And there's the big boots that he's finished. I'm not even at the... oh, fucking hell, more of them. This game is really not forgiving on the recovery times for your attacks at all. And yeah, I think that floatiness that I thought was fraps in the beginning may actually just be the game. It's very consistently floaty, it doesn't feel like if the recording was screwing it up. Oh, come on. And I'm dead. Because this game is really fucking cheap when you get pinned with enemies. You cannot actually hit multiple ones of them at once with your regular attack. Which means you need to not only keep them on the same side of you, you need to isolate them where they can't just gang up on you. And you need to be very careful about that gap there, because there is no invincibility frame whatsoever on it, and given the chance they will destroy you. Okay, I'm probably not going to be able to beat it in one continue, let alone 1 life on this level. All because of that one little fucking death trap. I was doing fine till I ran into that. So I'm going to take my frustrations out on this little dinosaur, who deserves it completely. I get the feeling you could probably walk off the top or the bottom here if you're not careful, but I'm not going to test that theory. know how many hits this thing can take, but I'm willing to bet the answer is a lot. Or that many. Oh, thank God, solid land. And a statue of the Dark Queen, who seems to have a toad on a stick. Which, you know, if I was a toad, I would consider a very bad sign. I'm going to stick down in the bottom left area, because I think I see fault lines where part of this level is going to disappear on me. And I don't want that. I kind of want to at least make it to the boss on one continue. And yeah, that's Battletoads in a nutshell for you. 90% of the time it's just difficult, but the 10% of the time where it gets cheap, it can screw you entirely in a few seconds. I don't even know if this game gives you continues.